Greetings, welcome to Late Fusion.
Music and fashion fused. Coming up on today's show.
Quite cool, very cool. I quite like the whole costume thing going on.
I love 80s fashion.
Now each week we'll showcase the latest fashion designs combined with a guest band. Now we're all set for this week's Fuse Fashion Showcase. Our guest band playing this week alongside Patrick Kevin's Summer Urban Collection for 2006 is Sir Ringo. The music industry is growing, but many new artists who haven't been signed are choosing to start their own music labels, publishing music on the internet via websites such as MySpace. Acts like Wilco have chosen to make their new albums available for streaming before they're actually released. Our guest band, like many others, currently have a MySpace webpage. Late Fusion, please welcome Sir Ringo. How you doing there, guys?
Very good, thank you.
Good, good. How was it performing for, how was it being the soundtrack for a fashion show? How was that?
Unusual, but very
different to what we usually do.
Very nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Do you like the models?
Yeah,
Female,
that was the best part anyway.
Female?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You as well, female ones?
No.
Okay, good. So yeah, good performance, like I said. First of all, let's get your names and what you do in the band.
Rick, drummer.
Cool.
Jacob, guitar and vocals.
Karina, bass player and sex symbol.
Sex symbol. Good. So how long have you actually been performing as a band together?
Around 2 years, I think.
How did you guys get started?
Well, we met in a pub somewhere and
Just went from there, didn't it?
yeah, really, yeah. We talked
Just
for ages
on
and
a-
then we've eventually found a bass player
Yeah.
and then the rest is history, as they say.
Did you guys
Yeah.
know each other beforehand, or was it just
Not
like...
really. I mean, we just
No.
coincidentally met,
Yeah.
listened to the same music in a club, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
just
Yeah, going to
talking
the same
there, so-
places, same bars,
Yeah,
same
yeah.
clubs and stuff.
Did you
Yeah.
guys do anything musically before, or was it just like this is the first
I've been in
time?
another band,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I've been
being
in
in
another band
bands
as
when I
well,
was
yeah.
younger, you know,
Cool.
playing covers, that kind of thing, you know.
Where's your, it's quite an unusual name. Where did you get your name from? It's quite a cool name.
It is, yeah.
It's a cool
Thanks.
name.
It's a friend of mine who just said if he'd ever start a band, he'd call it Sir Ringo because it just sounds good and
Ringo
anyway,
was the best part of the Beatles, wasn't he?
Well, yeah,
He's
he's
a-
my
See, many
favourite
people don't
Beatle
think that.
member.
They think he was. Some people think he's the worst Beatle.
No, it's not.
No,
He's the
no way.
best.
No,
He's the
it's-
legend. He was the guy that
always-
kept it together, you know.
He's the only one who had
Underrated, you know.
United as well, so you
Yeah.
know we
So it's
just thought,
ironic.
Yeah.
Exactly,
we
yeah.
just thought that he should be, and
He deserves it
It
anyway, you know.
it sounds good and it looks good, you know.
Cool.
I think.
So what do you think at the moment? I mean, obviously you guys are just starting out, but what do you think the music industry is like at the moment? What state do you think it's in? Do you think
Not
it's in good
bad.
shape?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of guitar bands and real bands who's coming through at the moment.
Yeah.
So.
Do you know a lot of them yourselves? I mean, do you hang around with other bands and stuff, or?
Well, we
unsigned
do
bands, I'd
sometimes,
say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bands that are trying to make it, trying to get out there,
You
playing
know
gigs.
quite a lot of bands who are trying to
Yeah.
make it
Yeah,
and stuff
definitely.
like that. I mean, do you think? I mean, you guys have. I mean, you're doing things through the internet, aren't you? Like a lot of new bands are these days. Do you think that websites like MySpace and things like that are really helping bands now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. More than before. I mean, years ago it was harder to get your music out.
Yeah.
And now it's
Yeah,
just.
because you needed a label and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you don't need the labels anymore.
just-
You know,
Everyone
you
is on there, and
Yeah.
it's very easy to.
Quite easy to
access.
use.
anyone
you know.
who's interested in music is in there, so you
Yeah.
know, somehow they're gonna get listened to. So
I mean, the big success story with that was the Arctic Monkeys, wasn't it? I mean,
Exactly,
last year
yeah.
or so.
They made it
Yeah.
through MySpace.
And that was
yeah.
all kind of word of mouth, wasn't it, through MySpace? Is
Yeah.
that the kind of route you want to go with that?
Well, whatever route really.
Yeah.
It's a sign.
get
I mean,
there,
obviously
you know.
they've been really lucky in a way. I mean, they're
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
band, but you know, there's an element of luck there as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I mean, has your band gained any exposure from using those services already?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
definitely, we advertise all our gigs and everything in there, and you know, we can sort of monitor our fan base from that, so which is quite good. Like
Yeah, like how many hits you have and stuff like that.
yeah,
And-
like what songs people like the most and
Yeah,
so
okay,
on.
What
and
yeah.
kind of
stuff like
people are
that,
listening
so-
to our music?
Yeah,
what kind
exactly,
of crowd of people
so-
get to the gigs? You know.
Yeah,
And what age groups and stuff. So
that's
it's
cool.
good to get younger people because I mean we don't really
And
hang around with young people, do we? So it gets them
yeah,
to come
it's
to gigs.
people who you normally wouldn't know, you know, like
No.
18-year-olds and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and they go through MySpace, they find us somehow.
And
they're like, you know,
50-year-old as well.
Really?
We get a few oldies,
Good
don't we?
looking, bad looking, you can choose.
Yeah,
They're on
every
your favourite
different
friends list, anyway,
No,
aren't they?
it's good, definitely
all
good.
colours.
Do you think? I mean,
Sexual
like I
option.
said before, you guys are starting out, but do you think that I mean, you're doing quite well for an unsigned band as of yet, but do you think you guys would have the same success if it wasn't for things like that, like MySpace and other websites?
Well, we will still be.
Maybe.
We'd still be together.
We'll still be good,
gigging
so
as
Yeah,
well.
we'll
we'll
still
still
be
be
gigging,
very
but you
good,
know,
yeah, but-
it's obviously just helps you out, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for Sir Ringo joining us tonight.